In this video, we'll be using our sum and difference identities. If you've not already done so, press pause to copy these identities into your notes. When you're ready to continue, press play. The example that we'll be doing is to write each function as an expression involving functions of theta. So we have a sine of theta minus 270. Well, we know that the difference is sine of the first angle times cosine of the second. So this will be sine theta times cosine 270. And then minus, since this is minus, we have a minus between the products. And then we need a cosine theta times a sine 270. All right. 270 is down here. The x value is 0, y is -1, and r is 1. So we have sine theta. The cosine of 270 would be x over r, so 0 over 1. So this is 0, minus, and then the cosine of theta, times, in the sine of 270, that would be y over r. So -1 over 1, so that's -1. So this sine theta times 0 is just 0. And then we have a negative times a negative, which is a positive, so this will just be a cosine theta. Let's try another one. We have a tangent of theta plus 3 pi. Now I kept the tangent showing up here, so that was handy. So we have, since this is a sum, we'll have a sum of the two tangents in the numerator. So this will be tangent theta plus tangent 3 pi. And then in the denominator, we have 1 minus the product of the two tangents. So 1 minus tangent theta tangent 3 pi. Right. 3 pi, we know that 1 pi is a semicircle, and then 2 pi is a complete circle. So 3 pi is over here. The tangent on this one, let's see, this is x equal -1, y equals 0, and r equals 1. And we know that the tangent of 3 pi then is y over x, so 0 over -1. So all of these where we have a tangent 3 pi, that's just equal to 0. So this then becomes tangent theta plus 0 over 1 minus tangent theta times 0. This simplifies to adding 0 just will give me a tangent theta in the numerator. And then multiplying by 0 here knocks this term out, and I just have 1 in the bottom. So tangent theta is my answer on that one. Let's do one more. We have sine of 120 plus theta. So we know that this is the sine of 120 times the cosine of theta. And because this is plus, we also have a plus in between for the sine of a sum. And then we need a cosine of 120 times sine of theta. 120 degrees is a 60-degree reference angle, and this is a root 3, and this will be a -1 and a 2 on the hypotenuse. So the sine is defined as opposite over hypotenuse. So we have root 3 over 2 times the cosine of theta plus. And then the cosine of 120, cosine is defined as adjacent over hypotenuse. So that'll be a -1 over 2 times the sine of theta. And the only thing we can do to simplify would be to get these two signs into a single negative sign. So let's do that. Root 3 over 2 times the cosine of theta minus 1 over 2 times the sine of theta. And that's our answer.